So we open with Gertie and Stephanie talking, and Stephanie says she hasn't spoken to any of the girls because you're insufferable and you know it. Clap your hand. We also get Larsa calling Alexia, complaining about Lisa. And Alexia's like, it's both of you, Heffa. It's both of you. God, then we get Julie and this hideous hairdo and Marisol being very concerned about being kicked out of Richard Branson's orbit because the heifers are going to act a fool on the cruise. Kiki meets with her father and calls him out for being a shitty gran, but is happy he taught her to stand up for herself with the heifers. Then we go to Lisa, and she's kind of hinting that her ring finger feels naked. You just signed your divorce paperwork. Give it a minute. But then he's talking about his text messages to Larsa, and he's like, I was just trying to calm things down and keep myself from being brought up. What are you doing? Because they all like a little bump and grind, if you know what I mean. In the next scene, Sophie hangs out with Anastasia of Beverly Hills, the makeup heifer. I guess since nobody on the show wants to be bothered with you. She's a businesswoman, I'm a businesswoman. No, she's a businesswoman. You married into it. Stephanie's getting ready to invite the heifers to a Christmas party. She also partnered with this party where the drink that she sells, the hurricane drink, is going to go to Kiki's Haitian charity. Sure, some of them will get thrown with Julia's there. Oh, God, Anastasia trying to convince her to conceive with that coot? I think she got the right idea. Don't have no kid. You ain't, I don't see it for you. Don't nobody want to be bothered with that. Grown folks don't want to be bothered with you. Children won't know no better. She said, this is me, and I just don't know how to explain it to those heifers, though. I'm glad you get me. I guess she's self-absorbed as well. Anastasia said, these heifers will bring out the softness and the openness that you have. I don't think she got it. But Stephanie said she's going to be a nicer Stephanie on this cruise. A new beginning. So all the heifers get on the boat. Ariana's acting kind of funky, and Gertie wants to see what's up with her. And she says, well, your birthday's coming up. And she's like, I don't like to celebrate that anymore. Every year without a headstone is a milestone. Oh, God, you want to pout because Kiki called you old? So Gertie's telling her, embrace your age. Really, like you ain't getting no more, so it is what it is. We go to Marisol's suite, and it is nice. This is a great cruise ship. I thought they were going on another yacht. They got the whole top of the boat. So now the heifers all sit down, and Marisol's like, so we've been a bit divided. So Marisol splits the group up so we won't have a repeat of Sevilla. Oh my God, Lisa's on time for dinner. Julia was first, but lesbians are usually early. What is on Julia's head and why? I know Lisa ain't trying to give everybody else crap for being late when this is your first time. However, all the heifers in that group are there. Across the hotel, we got Larsa and Stephanie giving us the Bopsy twins. So Larsa says, well, her apology needs to be up here. Lisa says she needs to leave Jody out of it, and if we could just let our egos go and understand each other. However, Marisol said, I don't think you'll be best friends again because Stephanie's her new best friend. I don't like best friend. She's my best friend. Who's that best friend? Stephanie, however, says, I'm 0 to 100, but if my sisters think I have bad delivery, maybe I should switch it up. Gertie's like, nautical stuff seems cool. Stephanie has been really trying. However, how long will this effort last? So Stephanie says, I apologize in Spain if my delivery was wrong, but not for what I said. Everybody drunk and back in the boudoirs. The next morning, Marisol goes to check on Stephanie. Stephanie wants her to go to a morning 80s workout, which you're on a cruise. I'm going to do it. I feel like, why not burn off some of that calorie? So she's apologizing to Marisol, saying, I'm sorry about the night at dinner. I was distraught, so I cussed everybody out. You had no reason to be distraught, but I wanted to know why you didn't come on the plane. I was just surprised that Alexia would feel a certain way that she'd rather not get on. And Marisol said, well, that was me. That was me. I didn't want to be beholden to your rules. And I asked Alexia to stay with me because she hadn't had a good day either. So now Stephanie says, well, Julia made it seem like you didn't want to come because I was bossy and that if we break the rules, and that if that y'all broke the rules, I was going to leave you in Marabella. So now y'all gonna go after Julia. Well, you gonna get wet. She said, no, getting stranded was on the list because if you and Alexia fought, I wouldn't put it past you. Marisol's like, look, I like you. I want to be friends. How's Stephanie gonna take it? So, new start, Mighty Mouse, and they hug it out. And that was the shit. So, I'm going to see you soon for Housewives of Orange County. And join me tonight at 9 p.m. for the introduction of the new book in the reading club, Black AF History, a New York Times bestseller. I'll see you live on Patreon. So tell a kin, tell a friend, tell that heifer you hate. She needs to know. We gotta talk about the you. We gotta talk about the unit, We gotta address what the hell's on your head. Say it again. We got to address what the hell is on your head. One more time. What the fuck is that? Is it a welcome mat? Is that a dead cat? We gotta talk about the unit. Yeah. It looks like a pump, but it feels like a sneaker. It looks like a pump, but it feels like a sneaker. It looks like a pump, show bump. It looks like a pump, show bump. It looks like a pump, but it feels like a sneaker. It's been in my head for years. I figured I'd do something with it today. I had a few moments. From the streets of New York all the way out to Vegas, it doesn't matter if you're rich or if you're famous, because you can't get someone pregnant in the anus. No, you can't get someone pregnant in the anus. Yeah. Backpedal and pussy pop. Backpedal and pussy pop. I want you to beat my ass. Beat my ass. I want you to beat my ass. I want you to put fist to the face. Fist to the face. I want you to whoop. I want you to kick. I want you to beat my ass. 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 Okay, she got a hit with that one. Oh, wait, no, that was me. Anyway, it don't matter.